Here we are. So, Legend of Monkey Islands. Here it is. Let's go. Oh, I'm so excited. Hello. Who might you be?
Looking to see the world?
Nice hat indeed. That is a nice hat. Yes, it is. Now, if that's all you wanted to say, could you go bother somebody else? I have a lot of work to do here. What's Capsizes Charters? It's the name of my business. I'll be offering sightseeing tours to shipwrecks and other attractions, just like I did back home. I tried setting up over the docks, but those arrogant merchants wouldn't give me as much as a second glance. So I'm improvising. Doesn't help that I'm missing a ship of my own right now. Even my glass bottom boat would be a start. But I had to leave it behind. At first I thought maybe I could just steal a new ship, but the merfolk here have an annoying habit of bringing the original owners right to you. True. Oh well, one problem at a time. Cool. Enjoying life on Sea Thieves. It's different, I'll give you that. There's a lot to get used to. I'm sure I saw a skeleton walk past earlier. Yeah, they're the norm. They're just the neighbours here. Where I come from, most pirates are retired or move on to lines of work. Few of them even ran for office. You won't find many crews willing to spill their grog battling a megalodon or trying to sway through a fort of full phantoms. I swear, the next pirate who tries to buy my hat will be carrying their teeth home in a jar. What are you offering tours? Oh, partly out of boredom. Also to earn coin, since my pieces of 8 apparently don't count much out here. He's in a lot of trouble, but one day his chin is going to apologize repeatedly to my knuckles for what happened to me. Not that I can actually catch up to him though without my ship of my own. But by setting up here, I can make inquiries with passing pirates. Sooner or later I'll find someone who's willing to go and find him for me. Just have to be patient. Cool. There is our boy, Guybrush Threepwoods. 100,000 buckaroonies. Ah, there we go. Journey to Monkey Islands.
That means you think you're tough enough to track down the man I'm hunting. Everything I know is in that logbook. I'd find him myself if I had the money to get back on the waves. But for now, I'm just another landlubber selling tours.
Ah, Captain
Whoa.
Capsize. I see you've already settled in and started making friends.
I don't want friends. What I want is someone willing to drag that pirate pretender back to reality. Then he can have a long and meaningful conversation with the soul of my boot.
Which won't happen unless you take the time to explain our situation. A while ago, I invited a pirate named Guybrush Threepwood and his wife Elaine to celebrate their honeymoon here on the Sea of Thieves.
You mean a fraud named Guybrush Threepwood? Though I'd also accept liar, imposter, figurehead thief.
Guybrush accepted my invitation, but his ship never arrived. After a while, I began to fear the worst. So I began making inquiries in the Sea of the Damned.
And found me stuck there, sailing in circles in my old glass-bottomed boat. Something that looked like it anyway.
A memory of yours made real by the Sea of the Damned. In that realm, people and places from long ago can come back to haunt you, mingling with all the hopes and dreams in your heart. I fear that Guybrush has become trapped in memories of his own. Memories of a distant pirate sanctuary known as Melee Island. If he is not rescued, he will remain sealed in a dream world for all eternity, surrounded by fragments of his past. That is why I have asked Kate to recruit pirates who are both willing and able to broach the Sea of the Damned and save Guybrush.
And then everybody here will see what a pathetic dope he really is. It's a good plan. Think they can pull it off?
I believe they can.
What did he do there? Did he write that? Was that there before?
Kate learned of Guybrush's whereabouts, but was never able to reach him. You will be sailing into uncharted territory. On Melee Island, things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Oh, don't you worry, I'm very aware.
You should take my logbook, but don't lose it. Once Threepwood has been rescued, I'm going to make him eat every last page.
You should keep an open mind, Kate. Out here, enemies can enter the same tavern and depart as friends.
When it comes to Guybrush Threepwood, I don't need an open mind. Only a closed fist.
A bit, mate.
Well, don't just stand there. Sail through that archway and find Threepwood. The logbook I gave you has everything you need to know.
Yeah, me. Oh. Alright, first thing to do, chuck this into the river. No, I'm joking. Right, amazing. So that's where we need to go over there. And that will take us into Melee Islands. It was also interesting, so I heard that this wasn't actually written by Ron Gilbert. And Ron Gilbert didn't actually know about the crossover at all. Which is kind of sad. But we'll see how good it is. It's interesting that they say that Guybrush is still dreaming of memories of Melee Island or something like that. When in the latest Monkey Island game, you literally return to Monkey Island. So, don't know if those are linked to the canon story. Because if you're not aware, there's 5 Monkey Island games. But technically only 3 of them would really count as canon, I'd say. Because Ron Gilbert only wrote Monkey Island 1, 2, and Return to Monkey Islands. So, Curse of Monkey Island, Escaped Monkey Island, and Tales of Monkey Islands. Well, it's like, they might be still canon, but Ron Gilbert didn't really go with the storylines from those games. He kind of just went from 2, you know? So he ignored Escape, Curse, and Tales. Does Ron Gilbert still own the right? Yeah, he made Return to Monkey Island, yeah. I think Disney technically owned the right to Monkey Island because obviously LucasArts is owned by Disney now. But I'm pretty sure Monkey Island is still owned by Ron Gilbert, yeah. Here we go.
Dear Diary.
Oh.
Wow, what an incredible end to an amazing adventure.
Is that the sea monkey?
I outwitted the evil pirate LeChuck, caused an avalanche, kinda, and lived to tell the tale. Even better, Elaine and I finally got married, and all of our friends were there too. I don't think we've ever been happier. Now all we have to do is set a course and begin our honeymoon, sailing on the Sea of Thieves. To get there, we have to pass through the Devil's Shroud. Elaine says it's no big deal so long as we follow the map, but I don't know. I miss seeing the stars. I had the nightmare again. I wake up in our cabin. Elaine is gone. And at the end of my bed, LeChuck is there, laughing at me. It's crazy, I know. I left him buried back on Monkey Island, but why does it feel so real? I can almost hear the laughter.
Wow, that's actually a really good shot for me standing on the mast. Is that a mast? No, the... What are they called? Rams? I guess it doesn't count as a ram. Mast, maybe? Quest book updated. Okay, so where are we off to? We're headed towards Monkey Island. Oh, I can see the light on top! Oh my god! Look at this!
But when I did get back to sleep,
Deep in the
I
Caribbean.
had a very different dream. I was back where it all began, on my quest to become a legendary pirate. Back at the start of my very first adventure.
Look how amazing this looks! This is great! Hope I don't have to park it, because I'm not very good at parking. It's literally like... bound for bound, exactly the same. I hope I don't have to park. I'm not prepared to park, but can I park? Oh, I can park, okay. Yeah, let's go to the port here. I'm not very good at parking. Is this the first 3D version of Monkey Island? Of Melee Island, maybe. But the first 3D Monkey Island game would probably be Escape to Monkey Islands. Although that game isn't very good, I've heard. Please don't crash. Huh? You know what? I'll take that. I'll bloody well take that. Oh, look how good this looks. Oh, man. So, Tales of Monkey Island is a Telltale game. Escape from Monkey Island is a 3D game, but people don't really like that game too much. The Scum Bar! Oh, here we go. Oh, this is great. Is the guy still here? The guy's still lurking in the back. The 3 cannon shots. The dog here with the bone. There he is. Woof. Who's a good boy then? Spiffy. That is a good trick, to be fair. That was my card. He's amazing.
Monkey.
Well done. What an insightful conversation with a good boy. The 3...
Before the mighty skulls of scum. It's been longer than a rat's tail since I last set me sockets on a would-be pirate, though I could swear we've crossed paths before. But never mind all that. You'll be here to undertake the 3 trials, I'll wager.
The 3 trials!
Aye, that takes me back. I want to be a mighty pirate. Where do I collect my hat? Well, if you're here to prove your worth to us, too bad. We're no longer in charge around here. Aye, and what would be the point? There's not a pirate wannabe alive who could hold a candle to the legend of Monkey Island. No, please, not the speech again.
The mightiest pirate to ever weigh anchor!
Scourge of the Caribbean, terror of the Tri-Island territories, master of 1,000 insults.
A man who could hold his breath for 60 minutes.
Governor Guy Rush Greenwood.
I thought it was 10 minutes.
All that toasting of the governors made me thirsty.
Time for some more grog. Grog, grog,
Grog, grog, grog. Does it melt through the mugs though? Doesn't look like it's melting through the mugs, so I don't believe that's real grog. Hey man. Where's your grog? There it is. Refill tankard with extra potent grog.
That's for kitchen staff only.
Come on man, just give me a little bit. This stuff has like sulfuric acid in it. I need some of this stuff. That's actually a fact as well. One of the main ingredients for the grog in the game of Monkey Island is sulfuric acid. Some other horrendous things like pepperoni as well.
Back again? You're
Let's see.
persistent, I'll give you that.
Well, I didn't leave.
Decided to chance your luck with the governor's guards, eh? Well, you can't miss the place. Head up through town and through the archway below the clock tower to find a cliffside path that'll take you straight to the governor's doorstep. You might think so, but the fact of the matter is that the guards will turn you away unless you've got an official invitation. Now, I don't know where you'd go about acquiring such a thing, but there's one particular citizen whose specialty is finding what you need.
Okay. I wonder if Cobb is still here. Is Cobb still here? Oh, Cobb is still here! Aye. Tell me about Loom.
The latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling.
Oh my god!
Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning
Advertisement.
high-resolution 3D landscapes,
Advertisement.
sophisticated score, and useful effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Don't think I understood anything you just said.
Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away.
Hey. Nice hat.
Hey!
Are yourself. I.
Aye.
You've met the legend of Monkey Islands? I did indeed. I had this exact conversation. I was there. Tankard required to share grog. Hang on, hang on. Where's my grog? There it is. This pirate will only drink extra potent grog. You know what? Will the chef come up? Wait, can I talk to you now? I was never able to talk to you.
Hey, you shouldn't be back here. Because it's the rules, that's why. Customers stay out front. They can't mess everything up. Oh, right. Well, I guess you can look around. But don't touch anything. I'm trying to work on a signature dish. I want something fiery and hearty. Tough yet tender. Just like the legend of Monkey Island himself.
Wow, they really like him now.
Too bad I'm still missing one of the ingredients.
What's the ingredient?
Yeah, in the barrel. But don't think you can just go helping yourself. Anyway, forget about all that. And don't touch anything. Can't help you there. I've just hired a new assistant, and they should be starting today. Assuming they show up for work. Don't know what the delay is all about, but I hope they remember to pick up their uniform from the general store. I've had it reserved all week. Of course it matters. Cooking's a messy business, and you need to look the part. I just hope they get here soon. I'm rushed off my feet as it is. As soon as they arrive, I'm going on my break.
Okay. Sure. Great. I want to know if there's any other Easter eggs you can find. Oops. It's actually kind of cool walking around here now. You can kind of look at everything. Oh, hang on. Commendation, elected legend. It's a campaign poster encouraging people to re-elect Governor Guybrush. It reads, "When you're the legend of Monkey Island, there's no competition." Yep, indeed. Look at that handsome man. A handsome boy. There's a guy who... There is! The guy who lost his eye due to a contact lens incident.
What are you looking at me for?
I'd like to introduce myself.
So what brings you to my table? Well, I bet I can guess who. All the tourists these days, they only want to speak to one man.
Indeed.
Well, too bad for you. The governor is a busy fellow. He's got to protect this whole island. You could try and make an appointment with one of his guards, but I wouldn't recommend it. A drink? Well, you could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. He has been rushed off his feet ever since word got out about the legend of Monkey Island and his pirate wannabes started flooding into town. He is convinced if he can find the right combination of ingredients, he can create a signature dish so delicious, the governor will officially endorse it. Well, I heard he'd hired an assistant, but they never showed up for work. They are probably hiding after setting fire to a whole cargo ship. Anyway, if you want grog, just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That is what we all do.
Bet. Well, I need to get myself some of that stuff. Needs it. If I go this way, this should lead up towards the top of the mountain, right? So I do wonder if I'd waited long enough, if the old new assistant would come in and chef would leave the kitchen, but I don't know. I wonder if the lookout's going to be on top of there. Hired by Fester Shinetop himself. Appointed by Marley. Elaine Marley. Is that the village itself, right there? Really? yeah, that would be it. We'll have a look at that again properly in a minute. That looks a lot smaller than I anticipated. Wow, this is a long run. You're telling me Freepwood did this multiple times in the first game? He ran all the way up here? Really? There's a circus! Okay, the circus is here as well. Oh my god. There he is.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. My job, that's what. I'm the official lookout of Melee Island, appointed by Governor Squinty Thriftweed himself. It's my job to keep an eye out for storms, incoming ships, and so on, and report them directly to the governor. Well, usually his guard nowadays. Your ship. No offense, but that's barely a rowboat compared to the sort of ships made famous by the legend of Monkey Island. Ha! Your ship. The Sea Monkey.
The Sea Monkey.
That was a ship worth talking about. A fearless crew, a gallant captain, and the largest cereal supply you've ever seen.
There was a lot of cereal on that ship. An ungodly amount of cereal.
I don't so much care for chatting with the folks in town. Most of them just sit around telling tales about the legend of Monkey Island. I'd just as soon tend them a fire and stay out of trouble. But if you're looking for excitement, you should stop by the Scum Bar if you haven't.
Oh, I've already been there, my friend. Don't you worry. That's the first thing I did.
A little free advice, though, chum. Stay out of the way of the governor's guards. I know they may seem harmless, but nope, I don't trust them. Not one bit. You what? A ship, you say? Ooh, this could be serious. No sign of anything yet.
Nah, I was only jiving. I was only pulling your leg. I was just pulling your leg, sunshine. There's nothing down there. Alright, well, time to run all the way back down again. Oh, there's the zip line. So you can use the chicken with the pulley in the middle. Oh, okay, that's very cool. Yes, sir. The more you notice, the more you realize things are about. So, alright. Really wish it would just, you know, when you go through it, it just activates a cutscene where you're at the bottom of the mountain rather than me having to walk all the way down again. Good lord, this is a long, long run. Oh man, here it comes. Laundry. Shifty man. There's the clock tower, okay.
Sorry, but these items here, they're display models, not for sale. Hey, it's not my fault these Legend of Monkey Island action figures are hot property. My latest shipment got sunk down at the docks just as it arrived.
But I have a cousin called Sven.
Oh, then you need an exclusive Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet ticket. One of which I just so happen to have. Only one in existence.
I've heard this story before.
But I can tell just by looking at you that you can't afford such a sought-after item. Maybe we can work out some kind of deal.
I'm listening.
Tell you what, if you can bring me my missing cargo, I'll not only give you the ticket free of charge, I'll be able to sell you some other mementos. Deal? Deal. Now, get going.
Oh wow, yeah, these are pretty nice. Nice action figures. Yeah, those are very nice. Yeah. I absolutely love that three-headed monkey. That is amazing. And was that an autobiography? History book, 200 pieces of 8. Do these guys still have the shifty look? Where's your rat as well? The rat isn't here. Where's your rat?
Oh, those poor doggies. I can't help it. There's just something about these guys that cracks me up. Oh, that's very sad, actually. The governor's guard dogs get tormented by the guards, you see. They've lost all the fire in their little bellies.
Oh, that's sad.
I bet if they scarfed down a hearty meal, they'd soon be back to their nasty old selves.
This guy wasn't actually talkative at all. He was too busy drunk and burping and with his shifty eyes.
Of course we do. My favorite is the old top-up trick. What you do, see, you wait for your shipmate to get distracted. Then you pour some grog from your tankard into theirs without them catching you. They'll be snoring before you know it. That's when you sneak away and leave them to foot the bill.
It's a good trick. Talk to man of low moral fiber.
Well, then you come to the right pirates. We know pretty much everything that happens here on Melee Island.
Where can I get something to eat? Where's the best place to admire the view? Looking for the sunken treasure.
At this time of night? Well, probably the only place with an open kitchen would be the Scum Bar. But good luck getting inside. The chef's a real stickler for the rules. If you're not the new assistant cook he's hired, you aren't getting anywhere near the cooking pot.
Who's the new cook though?
Well, you could try begging a gunpowder gummy off of one of the governor's guards, but it might be the last thing you ever chew. Yeah, then you're in luck. A ship full of valuables went down in the harbor here not so long ago. Of course, even if you could find a way to raise its cargo up out of the water, you'd need the proper tools to crack it open. Some parts of the town are still being renovated. Who knows? Maybe you can swipe what you need.
Can certainly try. What do you have to say?
Let me guess. Another pirate wannabe looking for easy answers. Well, let me tell you something. We love pirate wannabes looking for easy answers.
Amazing. How convenient.
I highly doubt it. The governor hired a man to wind the mechanism, but most days he falls asleep in the Scum Bar and forgets.
That's so in character to hire someone specifically to wind the clock all hours of the day, rather than...
He's going to lose the clock tower key one of these days, and then, well, I suppose not much will actually change around here. It's always grog o'clock. Ah, night owl, eh? Well, the general store's a little ways down the high street, but the storekeeper charges a pretty penny for his wares. Well then, here's a little tip from me to you. Pirates can't help but squirrel away their spare change. It's sort of what you might call one of those compulsive reflexes. You should check all the crates and barrels you find. You never know when you'll stumble upon someone else's pieces of eight.
Okay, so it's still like Sea of Thieves in a sense. You can run around and raid barrels and stuff. Okay.
Of course we are! Salty old pirates through and through. But on Melee Island, that's to be expected. Most folks don't bat an eyelid at day-to-day skullduggery and the occasional keel hauling. Now, the really rotten apples, they get taken to the town jail. That old place has seen better days, though. I'm amazed the walls haven't collapsed. They say the governor hired someone to fix up the place. Last time I saw him, he was having an argument with the guards. Some kind of pay dispute. They didn't want to. Eventually, they dragged him away and there was a ruckus. Lots of screaming and falling and such like. The poor sap never even got to pack away his tools.
Ah, and you know what? The clock says 10 o'clock as well, so that's good. That's good, that's accurate.
Wait just a second. By order of the governor, mischievous potions and all forms of mojo magic are now banned here on Melee Island.
Okay.
That means this shop is permanently closed for business. Get it? Now move along.
Fair enough. Okay, there's one thing I want to try. Clock tower need... Oh, it's not even going to work anyway. It's going to work as a clock tower key. Oh, so that's going to take you to the clock tower instead. And that kind of sucks. I was hoping that this door would... Oh. Usually you go through this door and it will take you out over there. That kind of sucks.
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Oh, the storekeeper.
Keep your hands off the display cases. I just polished them. Well, all my wares are right here on display, save for the reserve stuff. Feel free to browse around, but don't touch anything. You don't suppose correctly. I deal in pieces of 8, just like everybody else here on Melee Island. And before you ask, no, I don't offer credit. Find me some silver or you'll be going home empty-handed. Nice try, but I don't think so. This is a general store, not a pawnbroker.
Fair enough.
Well, money's still money no matter what time it is. Besides, leaving your store unattended on an island full of pirates is usually considered a bad idea. You have no idea how many swords, shovels, and other nautical accessories I had go missing when I was out running my errands. Now, there was a time when I might have taken a moonlight stroll to go and see. Wait! That's nobody else's business. Hurry! Oh, so you're the new cook for the scum bar. Nice job burning down that cargo ship.
Oh.
The costume was never paid for, so if you still have a job to go to, you'll need to settle the bill. You best hurry before somebody else makes me an offer. There's a chest over there you can use to change clothes. Free of charge for paying customers. What? Turn my back so you can pocket whatever's in my safe? Whew, you must think I was born yesterday.
Alright, let's have a look. So we got the shovel here. Oh. Mighty sword.
That's the mighty pirate sword used by the legend of Monkey Island. Well, it's a deluxe handmade replica, anyway. I got some fresh stock coming in. Eventually.
Man, I wish I could crouch so I could see what's on it. Is he safe still here? Oh, is that safe? I guess so. The shovel isn't up here. The rubber chicken. Well, there's a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. That should be in the voodoo shop.
That's actually not accurate to the lore of the game. Actually, let me pull up my glasses here.
That's a special order. Some kind of cook uniform for the scum bar. Probably just a big apron and a silly hat, I expect, but I want rid of it. Are you buying?
Yes. Do you get any new outfits or anything? I did actually buy some bits and pieces last time the other day, getting hyped for this update. I'm going to show you guys my Fleetwood cosplay real quick. You guys want to see my Fleetwood cosplay real quick? No hat. There's no vanity chest in here, I don't think. Or maybe there is. Because I have some hair as well, and like beard items.
The only general store on Melee Island. The storekeeper gets a little paranoid around pirates. Then again, I did kind of break into his safe once. Maybe he's got the right idea.
Oh, I see. So I should be sitting down on certain places. Okay. Gunpowder keg. So yeah, this was my Fleetwood cosplay. The hair's not accurate because I can't change, but yeah. I think it was pretty good cosplay. I think it was pretty good. Got a church. If I go down here, will Festa Shinetop come? Obviously. 1 piece of 8. Lovely. Is the circus poster going to be here as well?
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Want to see something hilarious? There's a pack of piranha poodles in this alley that can't stand the sound of this thing. Watch. Oh, what's the matter? Can't you reach your lovely bony tendons? All right, that's enough, you mangy mutts. Go lay down. I said that's enough. We guard the governor now, not you pathetic pooches. So get used to it. Now move along and don't start any trouble. I'm on break.
Alright, so we gotta get the ham to put in the bowl so they can eat again, so they can get their strength back. This time we're not putting them to sleep. We're actually giving them life. Hey, I'm here for my looting appointment. You know, 2 p.m.
And where do you think you're going? Yeah, you and everyone else on the island. The governor's mansion is off limits to anyone who hasn't got an official invitation. Especially unwanted admirers like you. If you can't show me something to prove you're expected, you can turn right back around and skulk off like all the other pirate wannabes. Clear?
Alright. Is Otis in jail? Oh, you're back in jail then.
Are you a visitor? It's been so long since I've had anyone but Captain Coco to talk to. Oh, there was a little misunderstanding after I came back from Monkey Island. I came in a little too fast and smashed up the jetty pretty bad. But it wasn't my fault! You ever try to sail a galleon crewed entirely by monkeys? They emptied out my bananas, ran off, and left me to take the blame. Sure have. But it's okay. I'm good friends with the legend of Monkey Island. I was even on his crew once.
Yeah, I kind of shot their galleon, the sea monkey, and sunk it last time. So I don't think he'd be very happy with my playthrough of Guybrush.
I'm sure he'll be along to let me out. Just as soon as he's finished his important, you know, governor stuff. Yep, anytime now.
Yeah, I'm sure, buddy.
And it's not like I'm alone this time. Captain Coco and I keep one another company. If he didn't have me to talk to, he'd have lost his mind by now. Where? Oh no, that's Captain Coco. He was my first mate on our journey back from Monkey Island. Say hello, Captain Coco.
Hello.
Oh, it's simple. Captain Coco and I met back when I was stranded. Our monkey crew didn't trust me back then, so he was my only friend.
And we've been inseparable ever since.
Hey! I don't know how it is where you come from, but eating your shipmates is not okay. I'd sooner go back to snacking on rats.
Yeah, that's healthy.
That would be great. But I don't know how you would. The sheriff has all the keys, and I haven't seen him since the governor's guards moved in.
I don't know, Otis. Those locks look pretty rusty. I bet you could blow them wide open.
That is a great idea. Captain Coco, you are a certified genius.
Oh, shucks. You say the nicest things. Good luck.
Alright, so I guess you're gonna have to get those. Wait, so what I found out as well is. Ooh.
Cause too much trouble and you might end up in prison. There's not much to do here except count the rats. My pal Otis seems to spend a lot of time stuck down here.
So from my understanding, the update said that there's going to be like 3 monthly installments for this update. So I wonder if there's going to be a Scab Island update. That would be pretty cool. I mean, that'd be another absolutely massive, massive update if they added a whole other island, Scab Islands, you know? So I'm not sure, but so I got this claw hammer. Go into here. Just imagine that some really dramatic music is being played right now. When I edit this, I'll probably just implement the music myself. But on stream, you just have to imagine the CFE's OST. In fact, if it makes it easier to immerse yourself, just Google the Monkey Island's OST and just play it for each room I go to. This is the cathedral, so just play the cathedral song right now, and then you'll be fully immersed. Factual. Okay, so I have this claw hammer. I don't know what to do with it, I'll be honest. Also, I gotta take a seat over here. I didn't realize that it actually had stories, so let me go see over here. Where is it? This one? No. This one? Yeah, this one.
This unfriendly character handles some of the more unsavory deals on Melee Island. He's a useful guy to know. I wonder where he got that fancy coat.
So how many pieces of 8 do I have right now? 13 pieces of 8. Is that how many I got? Yeah, okay, yeah. So that tells you exactly how many you got. Oh, another 6 pieces of 8. Oh, 5 pieces of 8. Nice, now we can just take these. Okay, you guys are looking, so I can't really do that. These guys are both asleep, so I'll take their money right in front of them. Forgot to take a seat here.
Pirate leaders have pretty much staked a claim to this. I can't think of anyone who'd want to argue. From here, they dispense wisdom to wannabe pirates.
In good company. Oh, so the more I sit down and do stuff, the more I get commendations. Ooh. Oh yeah, there's a pot right there. I can guarantee that's going to go on my head. So I kind of want to go to... Ooh. More pieces of 8. Lovely. We take those.
I'll not only...
Of course, the missing cargo. I kind of already forgot about that. Definitely gonna have to try and get my hands on that. I think I should go look for the cargo first then. I'm guessing it's gonna be by the ocean. Hang on.
These docks sure are pretty. You get a great view of the ocean. From here, I can see the spot where Sheriff Shinetop tried to drown me.
It was right here. There's a dagger, the swords, shovel. I reckon there's got to be something under here. Aha! So it's just there. Okay. Is that goods? I think that's goods. Down it goes. I did get it. How comes I can't? Ah, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Clawhammer lost. Retrieve it from the jail. That's fine. So I'm guessing that's what I need the clawhammer for. So let me go get the clawhammer again. Cool. Let me go get the clawhammer. And then we shall return to this. Don't mind me zooming past to grab this. See ya, chump. I'll be back once I get the cargo for old... I don't actually know if we ever got his name. Did this guy have a name? I don't think I ever heard his name in the game. These guys are the low moral fiber pirates. This guy... Citizen of Melee. Yeah, he's just a citizen of Melee. I don't think he ever got a name. Quite funny, actually. Nice. Take this to Citizen of Melee. I feel like we'll call him... I don't know, like Robert or something. I feel like Robert's a good name for him. Alright, Rob, mate, I got something just for you. Here you go.
Hey, that's my cargo. I thought it'd be fish food by now. Looks like I'm back in business. This meet and greet ticket will get you an audience with the legend of Monkey Island. Only one in existence, but I'd say you've earned it.
Thanks, man. Let me have a look. Meet and greet ticket required. Meet the legend. Okay, I get it. Meet the legend. Read the legend of Monkey Island. Hear his mighty pirate stories and share Biz legendary company. Oh, his. That's a H. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 33 pieces of 8. We're nearly able to get the chef outfit. Okay, there's loads in here that we could actually do once we get that outfit. We just need that last couple pieces of 8. Wait, is that the... No. Yeah, last couple pieces of 8 and then we can literally do so much more. Just a matter of getting them last pieces. I missed this one. Oh my god, I missed that one. 37, that's a bit stingy. Pieces of 8. 3 pieces of 8. That's giving me 40. Okay, we got 40. That's something. I need 5 more. Ah. 1 piece of 8 there. Another one there. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. How many we got? We got 42. I bet there's one up on the mountain. I bet there's some up on the mountain that I've missed.
Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like you were. A ship, you say?
Yeah.
This could be serious.
Yeah. Yoink! See ya, chump. 12 pieces of 8.
Are you sure you saw a ship out there?
Yeah. Keep looking. You'll find it eventually. Can you imagine, like, the lookout's perspective? They meet this man who immediately tells them there's a ship. He looks through the telescope. His pieces of 8 are gone. He looks down the mountain, and he just sees the pirate running away. Cobb will remember it. That weren't Cobb. That was Lookout. Cobb's one in a bar. Don't get mixed up. Lookout is completely different. All right. Don't disrespect Cobb like that. Cobb is a smart man. Other than advertising, all he knows to say is "I." All right. And that's all that he needs to say. Because he's a man of little words. He doesn't need to say anything else. Cobb knows all. He saw you still... He didn't see anything. He's in here having a time of... He loves me. Me and Cobb go way back. Me and Cobb are actually best mates. Yeah, I've heard all this before. Okay, so now we have the chef's outfit. We can concoct a little outfit here. Bam. Hey, buddy. Time for you to go on break, my friends. Yeah.
Well, you can make yourself useful and start on the meat stew. The recipe's on the table. I'm
No
going
worries.
on my break. Don't let the customers touch anything, especially not the grog.
No, I won't let him touch the grog, don't worry. Off you go, sunshine. First thing I want to do... Hey buddy, you want some grog? Don't worry, I help all the homeboys out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want some grog? I'll get you some grog later, buddy. Yeah, you drink that. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff, huh? Yeah, this is the good goods. Don't you worry, this is the good goods. Nice, thanks for your money, buddy. 35 pieces of 8, right there. Lovely. Okay, so what we need to do here, what we got? Leek, slice of leek, slice onion, read recipe hook. Use this recipe to create a dish imbued with the strength of mojo. To protect the town against dark magic, you'll need these ingredients. For something rich and hearty, use a tender cut of meat. A Kanish mordant flour, ground to an extra treat. Diced onion, just one would do, for extra sharp and tangy flavour. A freshly caught red herring, for no reason whatsoever. Sliced leek, chopped very finely to ensure all are well fed. My special root beer sprinkles, made to ward off the undead. Place them all in a pot to stew a mighty feast. And serve as soon as possible to strengthen the man and beast. Lovely jubbly. So what we're going to do is put a leek in here. Yummy. Yes, you go. In you go, sunshine. Nice. What we got? I want to take his money as well. Let me have that. Kanish mordant flour. Add that in. Just a whole flour. Even the stems and the rope. Lilac of the Revolution. I've seen people who like that. In fact, one of the clients I was going to work for was It was a big fan of Lilac, the resolution. Can I take the root beer sprinkles? Just, yep. Whole box. Lilac is very good. Also crazy at that time, Cobb was fighting angels in mech suits that turned out to be an angel made out of his mother's soul. Okay, that one I do know. Take the kitchen key. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's dead. I like a bit of fishing. I was looking for an excuse to go fishing anyway. There is... Come on, stop playing with me, man. Come on, there we go. Nice. Come on, you bastards. Nice. In you go. And finally, a hunk of meat. Don't know how that's kind of fit in there. Nice. Root beer. Imbued meat. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back for these pieces of A later. Don't you worry. I see. Oh, hang on. Nice. Yeah, I'll come back for that later. Time to give karma to that big old bully in the back corner in the alleyway. Bullying them poor dogs. Playing loud screeching violin noises in their ears. Spewing firework noise, whatever, candies. Seems very unsafe to have a sweet treat, doesn't it, really? Yeah, don't worry, buddy. You don't need to worry about me.
Hey! I told you not to start trouble! Get back in your cage! Gummies for the lot of you! Root beer! Get back, you filthy flea bags! Stay away from me! Somebody save me before I go!
Damn. Damn, they can walk into walls? Oh, that's a dark... What the hell? Oh, I could have sworn that was a wall. Oh well. Yep, he's dead. Rest in piss, buddy. Rip Bozo. On pack watch. Smoking that skelly pack. 15 pieces of 8. 1 piece of 8. Also, we should take a little seat here to listen to this.
It's an alleyway. Not too glamorous, but I guess they have their uses. This one seems oddly mysterious.
Take some of these as well. Old Otis was talking about his you know, there's some way we can burn our way through. And little do you know, I got just the thing. These suites are perfectly sized, conveniently, for the keyholes. Oops, wrong building. Cool, so now...
Ahoy there, fancy pants.
Ahoy there, buddy. I want this. Cheers, pal. One here. One here. Nice. Here you come, buddy.
Hey, I don't believe it. Freedom after all these years. Ah, the smell of the sea, the touch of the moonlight. We are free, Captain Coco. Mwah! Hooray! Now we can do all the things we ever dreamed of. Travel the world, see the pyramids.
Open a furniture store!
Well, I mean, not that. That's pretty silly, but we can start over, build new lives for ourselves. Like running a furniture store. Hey, enough with the furniture store! I didn't spend all that time locked up just to collect chairs. I want to have an adventure.
And I want to sell nested mahogany tables at affordable prices. Hey, that's stupid. You're stupid. You know what? Fine. Stay here and have your stupid furniture store. I hope it makes you happy. I thought we were friends.
Off he goes. Wonder where he goes. Is it possible to catch him? Where's he go? Ah! It's cheeky! Very cheeky. I wonder if I jumped there, I might be able to catch him, but I didn't know which way I was going, to be fair. I wondered how they was going to play that out. Because he just kind of runs, and then he disappears. So anyway. Now we have Captain Coco. Is anything else in here of interest? Oops. Cheeky, you mentioned mahogany earlier, and now look. This guy's talking about mahogany chairs. Now we have Captain Coco. Amazing. Bring this to old Mori. In fact, no. I think we don't want to do this just yet. First, I want to get some more pieces of 8. Oops. You. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Let me get you some grog. You like that stuff? It's strong, isn't it? Very strong. Maybe a little too strong. You struggling? Yeah? You think you can handle it? Come on, you're not a lightweight. Let me yoink that. 45 pieces of 8. Hey, Manco. How's it going, buddy? What? I am, actually, yeah. What is this place exactly?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard.
Come on, give me the benefit of doubt. Humor me.
Why, this is the world-famous Melee Island, of course. Home to some of the filthiest rogues and rascals you'll ever cross paths with. Though if I were you, I'd not stray too far beyond the village. The weather's taken an awful turn tonight. A stranger could get lost in that pea soup. Oh, plenty of places to spend your pieces of 8. Though I'd wager most will be closed at this hour. Except maybe the general store. That old skinflint never sleeps. Then there's the old jail, the church. But if you ask me, there's nowhere better than this very pub. Why not sit for a spell and soak it all in? Our governor is none other than the legend of Monkey Island himself. He keeps this whole area prosperous for his fellow pirates. His mansion is on the other side of town, but pirates aren't as welcome around there as they used to be.
What's up?
Because the governor's a busy man, that's why. Caught up writing his memoirs. It's the most pre-ordered book ever published on Melee Island.
Maybe even the only book published on Melee Island.
It's also the first book ever published on Melee Island. That just makes it even more exciting. I'm buying 9 copies.
Good.
You should talk to the important-looking pirates in the next room. If you're to stand any chance of seeing the governor, they can tell you where to go and what to do.
Interesting, thanks, man. Hey.
Want to share a table with me? How about sharing some grog, eh?
Don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry, I got just the thing for you. Oh, you also have a clock tower tea? Key? Not tea. You definitely don't have any tea. That is an empty tank. I want to get one of these tankards one day. I really like these just classic tankards. So one day I'm gonna grab one of them. I'm gonna get one of them. Lovely jubbly. Want some grog? Bit strong, is it? Nice. Got that and your pieces of 8. Lovely jubbly. So now I have the key to the clock tower, which is mighty convenient, and it also kind of saddens me. Story-wise, it makes sense, although it does sadden me that, you know, I can't use this door and come out through the clock tower building instead. You know, classic shortcut that you can take in the original game. Anyway, just plop this in here. Lovely jubbly. Here we are in the clock tower. Bit dark in here. Not a lot of lighting. They don't really like lighting here, do they? They have like maybe 1 torch per building. Open this. Nice. What else we got here? Some pieces of 8. Lovely jubbly. Cool. So now we have that opened.
And where do you think you're going?
Hey, his voice actor's really silent. Is it just me, or is his voice actor just really silent?
Oh yeah? Let me see that. Seems genuine. Funny, I thought we'd gotten rid. But only one thing for it. There. I booked you in for the next available session. Come back and speak to my colleague after the clock strikes midnight. Like that'll happen anytime soon. That clock tower hasn't worked in years.
Wanna bet? Wanna bet, buddy? Buddy old pal? Don't you worry. I'll make it work. You won't believe the things I'm capable of doing. If I can... Oh, is there something jammed? Oh yeah, there's something jammed. Oh, let's get all right on. Here we go, lovely jubbly. What do you think about that, buddy? Huh? You hear that? I know you do. What do you think about that, buddy? Huh?
There. I booked you in for the next available session. What the? Well, the thing is, it's shift change. Yeah, that's right, shift change.
Uh-huh.
I can't let you through because then my colleague, who is unfortunately delayed, would take the blame if anything happened. See? Sorry, but until my replacement arrives for an official handover, you're staying here.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate because your replacement did kind of die, didn't he? That is a little bit unfortunate for me, really. There was a right arm in the clock tower, so let's grab that. There's just one thing. I want to explore up here real quick. Seems like we can go here. Take a seat here.
Oh, what a view. That big church is where I came face to face with the dread pirate LeChuck in his true form. Good thing I had a secret weapon.
Huh. So if I really wanted to... Can I go down here? If I really wanted to, I could just go there right now. We're not going to do that, because I'm pretty sure you can't anyway. It doesn't open. So, it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. We're not going to go back there. Although you can, if you want to, but we're not going to. Let me pinch this. What the fuck was that? No one else hear that? That's bizarre, wasn't it? Some weird squealing. Right. Oh, there we go. Nice. Cool. So that must mean if we go in here. Ba-da-ba-ba, left skeleton. Cool. Oh, that's that mangy looking arm, isn't it? Quite nasty. So let's talk to Smithy, see if we can get that bone off him. Hey little buddy. May I have that bone?
Monkey.
Alright, fair enough. Understood. Understood. I know exactly where to get you a monkey, good sir. In fact, there's someone who's selling a three-headed monkey. By the way, I don't really collect plushies, but if someone was selling a three-headed monkey like that, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Oh, exactly 60, which is great because I have 68. I'll buy that. Thank you. Look at it. Isn't this cute? What about this? Is this a good trade?
Look behind you! The three-headed monkey! Don't be ridiculous.
You must think we were born yesterday.
You'll need to do better than that to fool us, Bone Brain.
But it really is a three-headed monkey behind you. Boop. Nice. Now it's missing its head. Mr. Coco. Sorry, I forgot you are a high rank. I shouldn't call you Mr. That's disrespecting your rank and authority, good sir. Captain Coco. Salute, sir. Allow me to... Wait, is there a salute emote? There isn't a salute emote, but just know that I am showing my respect for your authority, Captain Coco, sir. Do not mean any disrespect to your legacy. Anyway, hey buddy, mind if I do a little swapsy?
Hey, what are you doing? I was just getting comfortable. Although, if this is about getting to Threepwood, I'm in. I've got a score to settle. But first, I'll need some kind of body. But not just any body. A magnificent body, worthy of bearing my terrifying demonic countenance on a new campaign of terror and destruction.
Do you want to be taking a little tour first?
For me, they'd rename this place the Skull Bar. Then people would know who's in charge.
Nah, Scumbar's iconic, isn't it?
They say the sheriff used to drown people here. My kind of guy.
My kind of guy. Yeah, he did.
All those ships, just waiting to be plundered and destroyed. One day, Murray. One day.
One day, Murray. One day.
I heard a ship got burned to ashes here. I wish I could have seen it. Ah, such a wonderful view of my future demonic empire.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Not much in the way of nightlife. Hey, seeing all these ghostly guards gives me an evil idea. If you can get me a new body, I could pretend to be one of them and sneak you into Threepwood's place. What do you say? There's gotta be a convenient corpse lying somewhere around here.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I guess it's true what they say. Commerce never sleeps.
Okay, you got interrupted by old Creepazoid.
Nothing to see here.
It's true, it's a cathedral. There is nothing to see in there. It's quite empty, actually. Cool, is that everything? Do you want to see anything else? Do you want to see the clock tower?
This old thing hasn't worked in years. And I should know. Those guards seem kind of familiar to me. Oh well, not my problem.
Indeed, not your problem at all.
I've broken out of a few places like this in my time.
Clearly couldn't keep you down.
Say, that body looks like a good fit for me. Why not let me take it for a test drive, and I'll get you to Guybrush. Gunpowder gummies are a bad habit. They'll blow your teeth right out of your skull.
Okay.
At last, my new reign of demonic terror can... easy
Careful.
now. It's been a while since I had limbs to worry about. All right, here we go. I'm getting the hang of this. Let's get you into that mansion.
Off you go. After you. Yep, you're nearly there. You're like over halfway. Maybe you are just about halfway, actually. Come on. See, I know you just got your body back and you're using your legs for the first time in...
One of the governor's guards, I be.
I be adoring the legend of Monkey Island so much, and oh, forget it.
Come on. Nearly there. Just a couple more steps to go. There you go.
That about does it for my shift. You know what to do. Keep everyone out of the mansion at all costs. No exceptions.
Yeah. Do I tell you how to do your job?
You okay, Walt? You sound weird.
Oh, it's allergies. You know, from the poodles.
Oh, right. Stupid mutts almost took a bite out of me last week.
Our diabolical scheme is working perfectly. Get up to the mansion and find Threepwood. I'll keep watch. What
Of course.
are you waiting for? Go find Threepwood.
Barely gave me any time. I'm going. Here we go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Finally meet Threepwood. Here we go. Can't open this.
So, we meet again.
It's our grandfather's map, isn't it? You want to find the treasure.
Don't you see? You're the only treasure I need, Thunder Bunny. I'm here to rescue you.
My hero. Oh, you're the greatest pirate who ever lived.
Aha! Yoink that.
You useless mud skipper. That's my bride to be. I don't think so. The only thing you've got a date with is my sword. Ha! Some of the most priceless treasures ever looted are on display here. I came to steal one, and that's how I met my Plunder Bunny.
Indeed. I remember that fondly. Like it was only yesterday. Or 2 weeks ago, I guess. That's when I last played Monkey Islands. Hey, buddy. You in there? I see him.
Go away, please.
Open up.
Not today, thank you. Important gubernatorial business going on.
I said, open up.
I told you no more autographs. Leave me alone.
Open up, you bastard. Let me in.
Would you be quiet? My wife is sleeping.
Your wife ain't in there. Where is she? Oh, maybe she is. Alright, never mind. Your wife is in there. Fair enough. Let me in. Hi.
Look, Lutikins, we have company. They must want to hear all about your courageous deeds. But honey pumpkin, I'm busy with my memoirs. I can't be disturbed or I'll miss my deadline. Now, we mustn't be rude. And look, they have a meet and greet ticket. Oh, all right. Welcome to the official Legend of Monkey Island meet and greet event. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to hear all the seafaring adventures of the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Straight from the legend himself. No food or drink permitted during the event. Please keep your hands and feet inside the mansion at all times. The Trial and authorities are not responsible for any loss of property, injury, or death incurred during the presentation. The legend begins right here on Melee Island, on the day of my arrival. The pirate leaders immediately recognized my natural talents. And so did Governor Marley, who was instantly swept off her feet. Unfortunately, there was one pirate who refused to acknowledge my obvious greatness. The ghost pirate LeChuck, who was also smitten with Elaine and spirited her away to the mysterious Monkey Island. Gathering a loyal crew and the finest ship available, I sailed in search of LeChuck's pirate lair. Having single-handedly concocted a powerful root beer to destroy ghost pirates, I cornered LeChuck and gave him the biggest spritzing of his afterlife. I kept the bottle. It's one of my most treasured possessions. Unfortunately, it's true what they say. You can't keep an undead, obsessive, vindictive, demonic sea scourge down. I had to tangle with LeChuck again before finally ridding the world of his evil once and for all. I returned to Monkey Island triumphant, married my beloved Elaine, and we set sail on our honeymoon. Then, why can't I remember? And what was with that weird fog anyway? Did I Anyway, once everyone learned of my heroic deeds, they insisted I become governor of Melee Island. And that concludes your premium meet and greet session. Cheers!
Good story, man. I enjoyed that.
Thanks for stopping by. Oh, be sure to check out our exclusive merchandise. We have gifts for the whole family. Oh, and please, leave quietly. My wife is very, very sleepy.
What's in that grog, man? You fell asleep real quick. Is there anything in that? That's an empty cup. Oh, hey! It's really cool. It's Monkey Island 1 Freepuds. Well, the voodoo doll from 2, I guess. It looks more like him, how he looked in 1, so that's really cool. Anything I got to pilfer? Ooh, how much is that? 113. Oh, lovely. Hello? Anyone in here? You seem to be sleeping soundly. I will not disturb you. I am a good lad. Even though I am robbing you blinds, I'm not that much of a dickhead. How much is that? 198. Wow. Hey. Wakey wakey. Oh, it's monkeys. Oh, hey. Can I read what that was? Chess key. Take that. Root beer. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Anchor, you barnacle-brained buffoons, and prepare to make land. There's treachery afoot.
That's cool as fuck. I really like that. They did a good job making that look like a chuck ship.
Well, well, what have we here? An unwanted intrusion into my masterful delusion. Threepwood always was pathetically easy to manipulate. Once I'd convinced him he was a mighty pirate hero, his raging ego made all this possible. So long as he believes he's the legend of Monkey Island, he'll never want to leave this place. And it's all thanks to this.
Is that the Sword of Souls?
Pirates on your precious sea of thieves practically tripped over themselves to deliver me this sword.
Couldn't wait to help their beloved pirate lord. It's not about the gold. It's about the glory. Oh, the Sea of Thieves is such a special place. Where sickeningly sweet stories can last for all eternity.
And once this burning blade is restored, those waters will be mine to rule as I see fit. So you see, I really can't let you stand in my way.
That's unfortunate.
Fortunately, my skeletal shipmates have gotten mighty restless, keeping watch on Threepwood. I'm sure they'll take good care of you while I set sail for Monkey Island.
Off he goes. Wow, that's a fast ship. Holy shit. Yeah, I do. Bitch, this ain't my first rodeo. Eh? Try and touch me, you can't. I mastered the arts of root beer. Oh. What do you call it? Root beer. I actually don't know what you'd call it. The arts of root beer. Gunfire. I don't actually know. Just do a drive-by. Oh, they hit me. I was hoping to take no damage from this. Glad there's no spray damage from that. I like the fact that these are actually pirates from the game. I distinctly remember that green one because I was vibing with that green one from the first game. Oh, you're still alive. Drive by, drive by. Ow!
Somebody stop them!
Is that all of them? I think that's all of them, right? Okay, that is all of them. Cool. Before we do that, I do want to check. Is this place like completely shut off? Well, the Scum Bar is still open. People are still in there vibing. Just can't seem to open it. Interesting. So I'm not actually a big fan of root beer. I remember one time I was really ill. So ill, in fact, that I lost my flavor, my taste buds. Sorry. And I was at someone's house and they had some root beer, so I was like, you know, I'll try some root beer. And at the time, I was like, oh, this is cool. At the time, it was like, oh, this is really nice. I like it. I drank like the entire can because I couldn't taste it. I was like, you know what, root beer isn't that bad. And I had it again afterwards when I was better, and I hated the taste of it. It's really bizarre how when your senses are gone, you'll like the taste of something because you can't actually taste it, but you think you can taste it. Like, root beer was such a strong taste, I could still slightly taste it. And I guess the taste of it wasn't as strong as it normally is. So I was like, this isn't too bad when I was really ill. Then I tried it again and realized how much I didn't like it. So yeah, there's that. Maybe I'll try again. This is a couple years ago. This is like when I was 18 or 19 or so. Maybe now, in my 20s, I might like it a little bit more, but who knows. Anyway, place root beer in bottle. Here we go. Poof! Hello.
Thanks to you, the Chuck has withdrawn, and root beer has rid this place of his evil influence. The power of Mojo can return at last. We have much to discuss, but I sense you may have unfinished business here on Melee Island.
I do.
When you are ready to depart, return to me here. I shall be waiting.
Thank you. Everyone's back. Nice. What do you guys have to say?
We almost died.
Ever the comedians. I kind of miss this guy being the shifty-eyed guy, you know? In Monkey Island 1, this guy's the shifty-eyed guy. He was looking between these two and honestly hilarious. What about you?
I don't believe it. The governor's guards were LeChuck's crew this whole time. Well, actually, that makes a lot of sense.
There was blue glowy ghost skeletons, and the only one person we know who has blue glowy ghost skeletons as guards was LeChuck. So yeah, in hindsight, probably should have saw that coming.
No,
Are you hurt?
seasoned pirates. We know how to handle a bunch of marauding skeletons. That's why we begged for mercy until they left us alone.
Good idea. Classic.
Things are
Pusio.
certainly a lot
Sorry.
friendlier now that those ghoulish guards are out of the picture. Maybe now we can get back to our circus training.
I was wondering when it was going to mention their circus training.
Aye. One day, we're hoping to present our troop of trained animals. All we need to do is finish their training, start their training, and find some animals. How hard could it be?
Honestly, I'm sure you'll get it. You'll find them easily. In fact, there's a bird right behind us. You can have that to start with, huh? It's always a good place to start. And that elephant that you had, that had the rat scare off, that was also an animal you had, right? Yeah? Yeah, it's already halfway there. Hey, buddy. 200 pieces of 8. Oh, shit. Oh, God, I'm missing 2 pieces of 8 somewhere. What do you say, actually?
Hey, you! What happened to the meat stew?
LeChuck took it?
I always always knew he was evil. But stealing everyone's dinner? That's just twisted. He's banned for life. Afterlife. Whatever.
His voice actor sounds familiar. Who is his voice actor? I feel like I recognize his voice actor. Do you have any piece of 8 lying around, by the way? Hey, Spiffy.
Governor? Chuck.
Nice.
Thanks for taking Murray on your travels. Now I can get top billing for once. Is he now? Well, that's a rum turnip. I'd wager he's been sneaking around the Sea of Thieves and stirring up trouble there, too. You'd best be on your way to the Mojo shop. There's someone there who'll be able to send ye safely on your way home. And if you should run into Captain Kate, tell her she still owes me 5 doubloons.
Well, if you have 2 pieces of 8, I will do that. That sounds like a good trade. You give me 2 pieces of 8, and I'll tell Kate to give you 2 doubloons. Or 5 doubloons, sorry. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. In the long run, you're getting more money. When you think about it. You should ponder on that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for those pieces of 8. There's one. Okay, now we need one more. Wasn't there one over here? Blammo. There we go. Exactly 200 pieces of 8. Perfect. Hey buddy, let me have that. Melee Island history book purchased. Cool. There's absolutely nothing in it. This tome is steeped in knowledge of the past and future. You somehow sense the time is not yet right to turn a page. Good. Yeah, good pun. Nice. Just good place to get a screenshot, really. Alright.
We have much to discuss. Be waiting. As you have learned, the memory of this island has become a prison for Guybrush. A cage crafted from his own vanity and given life by the Sea of the Damned. He is so beguiled, he does not even notice the absence of his wife. But Guybrush and Elaine are not the only ones in peril. LeChuck has come to know the Sea of Thieves and envies the power and status of its pirate lord. If he is not stopped, then he will continue to seek that power for himself. But LeChuck's lair lies deep beneath Monkey Island, and only Guybrush knows the way. Do not lose hope. There is a way to clear the head and free the heart of Guybrush Threepwood. But it will take time to prepare. There are those in the living world who will wish to know all that you now know. I shall send them word of my plan, and when the time is right, for now, I shall return you to your ship.
Thanks, man.
Guybrush owes you a great debt of gratitude. Next time we meet, I shall make certain he repays it.
I should hope so. Alright then. Oh. Make a break for it. You can't take me. I'm not leaving Melee Island. Never again. No! You can't take me. I won't go back to the scum bar. Please, no! No, I'm still in the chef outfit. Kind of forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, this is the update. This is the items you can get as well. Melee Island Payton bundle. This is really cool. I'm tempted to get this because just being able to play as a green pirate, that's just really cool. And then we got the Piranha Poodle pack, which is just a bunch of poodles as a pet. Which I don't think you could get before. You could get dogs, but none of them were poodles. So if you're a poodle fan, you can now get a poodle as a pet. And then you got Legacy ship where you can buy. Oh, hold on. LeChuck's Legacy Will. 1788 for the entire bundle. Wow. That's very cool. I imagine there's probably going to be some more... Imagine there's probably going to be some more pirate Monkey Island stuff added in the next few months. Oh, and the picture you get is off the clock tower. Okay. Yes, I still don't have access to this for some reason. It didn't unlock for me, even though I listened to everything Spiffy has to say. Yeah, that's all for today. Let's go to the pier and get a nice view of the sea before we say goodbye. This game looks beautiful. Awesome sea view. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's really nice, isn't it? Very chill.